Hey, this is Alex Power with My Creative Cinema, and today we're going to talk about 8 common mistakes that beginner filmmakers make while filming a short movie. Stay with me, we'll be right back. Mistake number 1. People pretty often confuse the idea for the movie with a story. And this is two different things. For example, I want to make a movie about a guy who lost his dog. That's an idea for the movie. And next step will be developing a story. I will write down the name of the guy and I will create different characters for the movie, including a dog and the name for the dog. And I will write everything down. That will be actual story. And when I wanted to write a dialogue and other things that's gonna happen in that movie, that's already gonna be a script. So that's how it goes. You come up with an idea and then you write a story with the character names and what they're gonna do in the movie, and then you develop a script with the dialogues and everything else. Now, in order to write a script, usually people use a special software called Final Draft. That's kind of cost money. There's a program called Celtics. It's free to use and you can write a script inside Celtics, developing different characters, developing dialogues, and writing the different scenes and the screenplays. So it's a very good alternative to expensive Final Draft program or any other programs that they try to charge you money for. It's out there. Download it and use it. It's pretty simple. So again, you come up with an idea and then you write a story and then you develop a script. That's 3 simple steps, and don't get confused with that. Mistake number 2, people not well organized in order to film. I'm not talking about whether or not you have a camera or you have a lighting or you have a sound or things like that. That's pretty obvious. You need to have all of these things. But the organization of the whole process into little sections, little details, you want to pay attention to every single one of them, including camera or cameras. What lenses are you going to use? Batteries for the camera. Are you have enough? Cards that you're going to record on. Do you have enough memory in those cards? Or you need to buy some more? Wardrobe for actors. I'm not talking about water and food. That's a mandatory thing on set. Also, you need to worry about location permit. How many times people come to the location and they assume they're going to film there, and police shows up and say, hey, you cannot film here, just move your before we write you a ticket or confiscate your cameras. And these things happened in the past. So make sure you do proper location scouting and you got all the permits that you can film at a particular location. I've been on the sets where police showed up just because people called them for no reason. We weren't disturbing anyone, we were really quiet, but still, because this is the nature of people to complain. Other than that, organize your shot list in order to save time. Even if you have a script, you need to make sure you know exactly what angles you're going to be shooting at. You want to know exactly how the actor's going to be standing, what they're going to be saying, and so on and so on, including the position of the sun. That can be really crucial for your film. Mistake number 3, sound and sound effects. Make sure you have a good shotgun mic with a boom pole. This is the best set for the sound for a short film. If you don't have enough money for that, You can get a small recorder and put on the actor and hide it somewhere. Let's say if the actor or actress, they have a long hair, you can hide this in their hair, and this microphone can pick up a good sound. If you don't have a recorder, you can record this on your smartphone and plug in a cheap microphone in, and you'll be surprised. The actual sound will come out really nice out of that. So there's some budget solutions to that, so make sure you check them out, because people won't tolerate bad sound in your video. Another sound side will be very important. That's the sound effects. So if someone's clapping in your movie, make sure you got this applause sound. Someone's walking, make sure you got this footsteps sound. That's how it works. We take everything for granted when we film, but these little details can really bring your production value up. Mistake number 4, casting. Do a proper actor's casting. When you start the process, make sure you have these actors that in an appropriate age category for your characters. That way it will look real. If you're creating some drama with the married guy and a wife, he cannot be 18 years old. You need to look for a middle-aged man in his 40s, and so on and so on. Also sign a little agreement with an actor. It never hurts to have everything in the paper. Write in this contract what are they getting in return. Either that a footage from the movie, or this is something you're gonna reimburse them with. So paper, contract, very important. Don't forget. When you finish filming, you're editing, don't put the credits in the beginning of the movie. Start rolling the credits at the very end. That way you will put the only title there in the beginning, right over the footage. That's good enough. That's just good enough for people to know that's the name of the movie, and they want to see what's next. They don't know who you are, and they wanted to see what's going on in the movie. They don't want to see the credits first. So that's a very big mistake people make. And even the stuff they create really good, some people just gonna turn off immediately that video because they're not patient enough. Don't do the credits in the beginning of the video. Find your own style. Don't copycat other people's short films. Maybe you don't know, but there is lots of cliches and lots of similar things that are already done and overdone, and by many filmmakers. So for finding out whether or not you're copycatting someone or not, you need to watch lots of short films and find out what is the common things that people put in the movies and try to avoid them. Try to be unique. Try to stand out. We're getting to mistake number 7. Find a good copyright-free music for your movie. You don't know how important it is. It definitely can bring a huge value to your project. Make sure you go to one of these websites that provide free music, including purpleplanet.com and some music by Kevin MacLeod, or there's lots of other sources out there, and these people will provide music created by them for free for short films, other things. You just need to put the credit for them. You can of course buy it from someone, and you can talk to the local band and they will create the music for you. That's another choice. Make sure also the music is in the appropriate genre that you make your movie in. So these things are crucial. And finally, mistake number 8. Don't let other people's opinion to stop you from doing these films. Lots of people will be judging you, and they will be telling you're amateur and your work is not ready yet and it's not perfect. Oh, well, no one's perfect. Keep doing it. Keep practicing. Eventually, you will develop the talent. No one was born with the talent. People acquiring this when they do this hands-on practice. And this is the best way of doing it. Just keep doing it. Don't wait until you get this expensive camera. Don't make excuses. Just go out and start filming with whatever you have. And you will see how your skills will grow eventually and you will unleash your full potential. Please let me know in the comments below if this video was helpful for you. Like, subscribe, share, support the channel. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.